Well, hey everybody, what we're going to be talking about today in this video is something I always have with me and you never see me without it. And although I've been using 511 backpacks for about 6 years now, this is new to me. And this is my 6-month review of the 511 Nitro backpack, so stay tuned. Alright everybody, well thanks for tuning in. Just for full disclosure, I want you to know I paid for this backpack. When I do a review over here on this channel, it's only because I fully believe in a product, or if it's sent to me, I think it's worthy enough for a review. Just want to get that out of the way. So here is the backstory. This is my 511 Rush 12. I've had this for 6 years now, and it has been a great bag, held up unbelievable. So I already know that 511 makes great products. Aside from this, I think we've got 5 other 511 bags here in the household. So just establishing that, I knew that this bag, the Nitro, was going to be made of the same great quality that we're familiar with. So this is going to be kind of a comparison video because the Rush 12 is an extremely popular bag. This full name is All Hazards Nitro. And why the comparison is because I believe that 511 has basically refined the majority of their lineup and put it all in this bag. I can't say that for certain because I don't know what they do over there, but I can tell you after owning it for 6 months, the changes are awesome. And the interesting thing, this is a 24-liter bag, this is a 21-liter bag, and undoubtedly this one is set up so much better that it is easier to manage everything that I put in it. And with that, we'll start. With this pack, when you open it up, you've got one major compartment, which is great if you want to put food, water in there, a hoodie, your camera gear like I do, but that's it. You get that one main compartment, and if you have smaller stuff that you kind of either need to protect or separate, well, you end up jamming it into other pockets and such, and it just wasn't working out for me. When I came across this bag and saw that it had a few different features outside of this, well, I went and got one. When I got it home and set it up, I was blown away. Compartments first. Yes, when you open this up, you have a main compartment. It's great. I can fit my laptop in here. I put liquid. I got hat, gloves. It still has pockets, 2 pockets in there actually. First aid kit, bandana, right? That's great. That's what I'm talking about, putting that stuff in the main compartment. But what about all the other little itty bitty stuff that I need to carry that I don't want to jam in there or get lost? Look at this. Separate from that, it has almost another main compartment, but this side, oh, I love this. It's organized so good. It all has molly webbing in there, so I'm able to put all my pouches with tools, camera batteries, headlamp, extra radio batteries, right? And then on the other side of it, it's got this Velcro area that comes with this little zip-up pouch. Well, that's where I put extra things like stickers, pens, zip ties, just kind of the random pouch, but you can set that up anyway. So all of my important stuff that needs to be organized goes in the front main compartment. Everything else that's larger goes in the back. And you still have this classic front section that 511 bags have. See? Loaded with stuff. Another camera battery. And then another compartment, zipper on top of that. So in reality, you've got 3 main compartments. One that is larger to stuff things in. 2, the molly pouch area for organization. And 3, this is kind of your everyday, you know, management section for things that you're going to want to grab on the fly or more frequently. Another massive upgrade that I absolutely love is the compartment where the sunglasses goes. is huge. I used to have to jam my glasses into the rush pack. This is so big you could actually fit a lot of different stuff in there. It's all felt lined, keeps it protected. And keep in mind, this is a smaller bag than that, but it's done right. All right, let's move on to the features on this bag that the other one does not have or has been significantly improved. So you see this cross strap right here? When I first had gotten my other bag, I had gone out for a hike. I mean, this was literally right within a week of owning it, and lost one of these right after getting the bag. Fortunately, my friend John found it on the way back. The beautiful thing about these right here is the way these clip on and lock. That is absolutely going nowhere. Those are the fine little details I'm talking about that make me extremely happy. Then, these zipper pulls are flat. And when I'm not looking, I keep this in my van behind my back seat, I can easily lean back and have absolutely no problem pulling that. And for one reason or another, I'm sure they're using the same zippers, but these zippers on this bag actually feel a lot better. I don't know if it's because of the pulls, but traditionally on their bags, it's just a little piece of paracord. It's not actually even paracord, it's string with a plastic nub on it. So those I'm very happy about. The sides of the bag, 511, a lot of their bags have this standard webbing on the side, so you can put stuff like this in it or pouches. Extra Velcro on the side, like that. That's a nice little bonus. But here is the very cool thing. Now, as you guys know, I metal detect, I film, so I have to carry a detector, a shovel, camera, tripod, sometimes more. For instance, we're going out to do a woods type episode. Want to carry a hatchet. This strip right here with the molly on it has a slide through. Beautiful. And another cool little add-on feature. So you got the same thing on the other side, right? So you got a little monopod stand here. If you want to slide it through, but you're afraid of it falling through, check out this little added bonus. With this, you can wrap it and strap it down so it doesn't fall through, and the same in the front end with the chest clip, whatever that's called. It's got the same type of locking mechanism where that is not going to pop off. So right there on both sides you're acquiring a lot of space. So it doesn't end, and why I'm so excited, I've had the same bag forever, so when I get this and it's a little bit smaller and all this extra stuff in there, it's awesome. So say for instance you load your bag into your vehicle like that, or compartment, trunk, or whatever, and you don't want to be pulling on this stuff. Look at this. On the bottom, there's these two plastic handles, right? So you can grab hold of it. And the top handle is now much larger and padded compared to this flat thing. So if your bag is fully loaded, both handles, nice. And now for one of my favorite features. This front end, see the netting? Expandable. This compartment will pop out pretty big. So if you take your long sleeve off or something, you can put it in here, or anything you need to constantly grab. What I use mine for is that the bag, when I go out, sits on my passenger seat, and I always use this for when I go get my mail or receipts that I need to save. Anything while I'm out during the day goes right in here. I don't have to open anything up and tuck it away and forget about it. When I get home, I pull it out. And this is kind of funny. I've had this bag for half a year now, and you know, with these straps over time, putting stuff in and out, it kind of stretches out and moves forward. I just discovered this recently. See right here? So this is the strap that connects back there to the front end. they've added this small loop that is closed, preset. It's about 3/4 of an inch that you can connect here, so it will not move out any further than it's already set. Beautiful. Small little details that make all the difference in the world. So I'm not going to go into extreme details of all the compartments and everything else. I wanted to point out the things that immediately I find awesome. And I know a lot of you between this channel and SD ask me what kind of bag I have. Yeah, it's a bit on the expensive side, but undoubtedly it's going to hold up pretty much better than most anything else you can get out there for that $100 to $150 price range. These things are proven. And you guys all know, you see me out in a video, whether I'm metal detecting, exploring, or just filming, doing whatever, this thing is on me all day long. And when I do take it off, another thing that sounds ridiculous, but you're gonna see, our friend Nate also bought one of these, and one thing that always drove us crazy with a lot of the other bags, when you put it down like this and you're out in the woods, that happens all the time. No matter where you put the thing down, the front end would be so heavy because of the way the compartments were set up that you couldn't actually just put the thing down with your stuff in it, walk away and do what you want without it rolling down a hill. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Best bag I think I've ever owned in my life. So speaking of Nate, Nate popped in to show us that he just bought one. He got one in OD green. So let's check it out and get his thoughts on the nitro. Alright, so Nate has stopped by to show us his version of the same pack. He just got one in, what color is that?
OD green.
OD green. That is extremely nice looking.
It really is.
And Nate, the same as myself, has actually owned quite a few 511 bags amongst like a ton of other bags.
Yeah, well, Charlie had this one, and I was like, that thing's awesome. That's like the perfect size. That's what we've both kind of been looking for a while. So I pulled the trigger.
And like I've said, what do you think? Miles apart, improvement-wise, from the Rush 12?
The compartments alone are a huge improvement. I mean, they open fully. Basically every compartment opens fully.
So bridging from that, here's something really cool. You're going to be able to go to Nate's channel at the end of this video and check out his video of his bag setup. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. When the video ends and the things come up to click on and watch and subscribe, head over to Nate's channel, check out what he's got in his bag, and enjoy it. So let's get out of here so they can go over to your spot.
Cool. See you there.
Alright everybody, until next time, enjoy your not
Thursday.
And as usual, if any of you are interested in the bag or any of the gear we use, we have an Amazon influencer page of all the products that we think are worthy and definitely recommend. If you do purchase them, we get a small commission. That is greatly appreciated and helps the channel. It's down below in the info, so take a look out of curiosity at least.